Right, today's video is going to be my chicken pillow or my chicken cushion. I've had a few people ask me about this, so I thought it'd be about time I actually put one together. So it's easier to work with a large chicken, but I've got a medium free range chicken here, just normal off the shelf bird. Got my semi-curved boning knife. So what you do is work from the back, you feel the backbone. And I think the hardest part on this is actually starting the bird. So with your knife, you're just following the backbone down and just using the tip of your knife. It is strange working in reverse, but once you kind of, take your time on it, it's not that bad. And then you pop the leg joint out. And follow that round. Just like that. And then underneath, just to follow that breast meat round. Then you should come into the wing joint here. So with your tip of your knife, just work between that, separate that, because you will cut the wings off. You can do it now or after, it makes no odds really. Take mine off now, but it's just a case of practicing this and just taking your time. So then you come down the side of the breast here, following the wishbone, then along the bottom there, and you want to be careful not to cut the skin. So what I normally do is work all the way to the bottom like that, turn it around and then start again. So just following that backbone down, and then you have top of the thigh just like that, and work this down. Pop that out. It can be fiddly, but it's like I said, if you just practice with it, take your time, you'll be able to do this in no time. I'm trying to take it slow so you can see, but also at the same time not spend ages on it. So there you pop the joint, feel for the joint, tip of the knife in, out, and straight down there. And it's just knowing where to cut, and obviously without losing too much meat and ripping the skin at the same time. So all you're doing is just tracing it along. So I'll pop that wing. Then you come down to the wishbone, either side of there. So just keep following it round with your knife, just taking your time. And cutting down there. This is underneath the cavity. Following that round. And then when you get into the ends, you want to try and stay close as you can to that cartilage bit on the breastbone. Because if you do go too far away from it, as I say, you will end up going through the skin. So that is the first part complete. So you've got your breast meat here and the skin still intact. Let me just sharpen my knife quick and then we'll work on the legs. But I say, once you have mastered this and you've took your time, you can challenge yourself to do game birds in the shooting season, turkey at Christmas. It works all the same. Right, when I come down to the legs, see top of the leg bone here, so I'll just follow that round and I'll come straight down like that. Then on the other side, and you can feel underneath, so get your knife, carefully cut there. You can just trace it down, scraping the meat away from the bone, because obviously the presentation is not on the inside, on the outside. Sorry, the presentation is on the outside, not on the inside. So it doesn't matter if your meat looks a little bit scruffy, so to speak, because no one's going to see it. And when you get to the end of your leg, nick that off. And if you've got any surplus bits, you can just go around and put them back on. So you can take your time on this. I'm just trying to show you quick. Can you get any bits of debris of bone or sinew? You can take them off. So again, down the same side of your leg, just like this. Get your knife underneath, come either side. And straight down. And like I said, with all my videos, this is just the way I do it. Some people might have a different way. So that is your chicken boned. So what I'm going to do now is get some string and get some stuffing. We'll tie it up. Right, so with the stuffing, you can choose whatever you want. I've gone for some of my chorizo stuffing. I made some fresh chorizo sausage. So I'll just place that there. I mean, you can stuff it with anything. I mean, you don't have to stuff it at all. But obviously when you carve it, it's nice to see some stuffing in the middle. So you lay it just down the centre of the breasts. And then you bring up the thighs. So any bit of bone you can just remove, because it is fully boneless. And you just tuck everything in. Get that breast under. And just shape it best you can. And this is what I'll take it off the board now. So you get the idea now, you've got your shape. So I'll get my string. And I wouldn't pull too tight on these. You just want to tie it just enough to keep its shape. It's the first time I've done one. I pulled it that tight, stuffing came out, and it looked a right mess. So the string is purely, it does help with the presentation, and obviously it's managed to keep everything together. and these are quite nice to do for a Sunday roast if you're entertaining or just fancy something a bit different. And then when you've mastered boning them out, you can attempt a multi-bird roast. Drop your knife on the floor. Right, there we have it. That is my chicken pillow or chicken cushion done. So I hope you found this one useful, and like I said the other day on my group, I will be doing some more butchery once we're obviously off lockdown, so I'm trying my best to keep some videos going. But there we have it, one chicken pillow. See you soon for another one.